Morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Ready to roll out here. My pedals wake up. There they go.
My legs wake up. Come on. There we go. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning. Put Mike in here as well. He's about to have a run. Wow, he's perhaps busy today.
Yep.
Morning,
It is
Captain.
pretty
You guys
busy.
are right about to shoot badly. Going again.
They're right on their hills. You're not quiet, Mike.
There they go.
Monster Minion, thank you for the ride on.
Hey, David. Good morning. Okay. I'm almost ready, yeah? I don't believe I'm not ready. I've been on the bike for at least 30 minutes already. I'm still not ready.
So what workout are you guys doing
Fighting.
today?
Got a lactate shuttle.
And I've got a slow burn with sprints.
Fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's actually not bad. Yeah, it's not hard sprints. It's basically just to get yourself out of the saddle a bit and break up the ride. It's nothing like we did Saturday. So, for everybody listening, I had the opportunity to ride with Mike and Mills on Saturday. So, we took
Yeah,
Mike
a lot of
around the reservoir, which is a beautiful ride.
Yeah,
We went
very
really
scenic.
very scenic. Yeah, when I was still visiting the US, that was my route that I would take. And the one day I got a flat, and there was about 4 or 5 cars that stopped and asked if they can help me in the middle of nowhere. Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But we went extremely slow on the flat parts and really, really hard on all the climbs.
So I was
That's
looking at some of the GoPro footage I took,
Yep.
and remember I was kind of joking with you that it camera was like flipped and pointing down or whatever.
Yes.
Well, luckily it wasn't pointing down, but it was indeed flipped. So I guess I forgot to do something, and the auto rotate was off or whatever. But it's funny, on one of the climbs, I was behind Moles, and he was pulling for a while, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a pull. So I go really hard. I get in front of him, and all of a sudden I hear him, and to me, like, the climb still goes on for a while, and then he's like, turn right. And so then I turn right, and it's like, oh, so I basically just let him pull the entire climb.
Was that last pull? That last
Yeah.
time after we had a quick stop?
It was. Yep.
I did not like that one.
Yeah, that was the only climb where we had a lot of traffic.
Yep, that road is extremely busy. That is Route 20, and it connects a lot of the towns, so we try and stay off that road as much as possible. That's why we turned right.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was right after
Actually,
we stopped at the reservoir. Where
Yep.
I really wanted to go for a swim, but you guys were like, no, that's our drinking water. So.
No swimming in the drinking water, please.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
GoPro footage is still, I think I've got one video that's over an hour long. It's still uploading, or it was last night before I went to bed.
Wow.
So once it's done, I'll download it and process it and all that stuff. Flip it so that it isn't upside down.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, but I'm surprised we somehow missed that one segment that we were gonna try to go for. I guess we just didn't.
No, I think we wrote the right place, but I think that's one of those segments that the person that created it had a bad GPS signal, so we couldn't hit all the points.
Yeah, you didn't trigger it properly.
Yeah. So
yeah, there's one like that. I've got the POM on it. I kind of found the trigger point by mistake one day. When,
oh wow.
I was just riding around, and to trigger it, you've got to ride off the road onto a trestle bridge, turn around, and then that's it. You've triggered the start of the POM.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the one segment that I was gonna try to really target, and so I synced it to my Wahoo, and I remember all of a sudden it going go, and I look over at Gerrie and I'm like, oh, is this the thing? And you're like, this is the thing. So I start trying to chase moles. I don't know what he's doing, but I was doing 600 watts and he was pulling away from me. So I was like, this isn't sustainable. But then my screen went away, like the Strava live segment thing went away, and all it kept showing me was nearby segments, and I was confused, so I just kept going and chasing him down.
Yeah.
Finally catch up to him near the top of the total climb, and I was like, did we finish it? And he's like, God, I hope so. But
Hey, good morning there, Nick.
Yes.
For joining us on the stream.
Because it was, the current KOM was 2 minutes and something seconds, so it should have been relatively short.
Yep. I had the longer KM on my Garmin, so I didn't even know about the shorter one. Thought we were gonna go for the long one. Hey Nick, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Nick Ledbetter.
Thanks today, Nick. Happy Monday.
So Gerrie, if you thought we were going for the longer one, were you super confused how hard we went out?
Yes.
Oh man.
I did not understand how you're gonna do 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers at that pace.
Well, we didn't, that's for sure. I don't know how far we went before we both just kind of said, okay, let's back down. And then you came charging past us.
Yeah, because it starts off with a pretty steep climb. And my thinking was, okay, you guys are really hammering the steep part, because that's where you make up the most time. And then you're going to slow down a bit. But you slow down a lot to a point where I could catch you.
Nick says easy workout for Monday. Something like that.
Lactate shuttle is never easy.
Oh,
Yeah, the sad part is I was a minute and a half slower than the KOM. Not even close.
But yeah, that was a really fun. That was a fun climb, and then a few others is a really good like elevation profile in terms of flat and the climbs,
Yeah.
and then some descents, some crazy descents, and some crazy squirrels. Then of course we saw that Bengal tiger on the path.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a full-grown tiger or a very small cat, but either way, it was ferocious.
I would say it's a tiger. That's definitely it.
a while back I was sat downstairs one day and Yolanda came downstairs wearing leopard print leggings. I looked at her, I asked if they made her run faster. The kids thought it was funny.
And then Andy slept on the couch.
Yolanda didn't get it, to explain. Yeah, lactate shuttle, Nick, designed to fill the lactic acid up in my legs and then shuttle it out.
Yep.
My body uses it as energy.
Like fun. Yes, I listened to a whole podcast about lactate.
Now, Owen, Paggy, how are you doing? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Owen.
So the Happy 100 starts in about an hour, doesn't it, Gerrie?
That's right. It starts at 7 my time, 6 your time. I was debating if I'm going to join that.
Oh, we'll probably stream down in time for Justin. Anyway, start streaming that.
Only listening to Peppa Pig. You'll soon graduate to Frozen.
Well, I don't know. VeggieTales, that's another good one, Nick.
Ah,
The VeggieTales silly songs. Where is my hairbrush?
Yes.
Uh-oh. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. All right, well, I'll just say this one then. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey sort of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape. There you go. You learn that one.
Just let it go.
Were any of your kids ever into Octonauts?
Oh, my daughter she's 11. She still loves them.
Oh, nice.
So from time to time, she'll start watching them again.
Okay, here goes. Number 1. Oh, 15. Come on, Gerrie, keep
We
up.
haven't watched. Go, go, go. Gerrie is not keeping up. Yeah, I can imagine the boys are into Pokemon. The girls, not so much.
Oh, my daughter was into it.
Ah.
Yeah, one of the
tried.
fun things we did in France this summer was got out the iPads and got the Pokemon Go thing.
Yes.
And we were out at like, we went to the park at like 10 p.m. because it was still light out, and they were chasing down Pokemon.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe I didn't sell it good enough. Because I did it when it just came out, and it was interesting. You need to move around a lot.
Yeah, I went to a wedding in San Diego in 2016. I think that's right around when Pokemon Go was really peaking or whatever. We were on a tour bus, and the bus driver said, "This is the Pokemon spot," or whatever. It was in between a 4-lane highway or kind of route, and there's like a grass strip, and there were like 100 people, adults, like zombies.
Oh,
on
wow.
their phone. It was nuts.
So,
Wow, Nick, that's an expensive Pokemon card.
so on the 4th of July, my amateur radio club helps out with security, traffic management, and making sure no one enters the park where they set the fireworks up. So we keep that empty all day long, and we set up an ad hoc wireless network with webcams around the park, so 2 people can keep an eye on the entire park. Well, we had a group of about 4 or 5 people climb over the fence and start walking through the park, and they were hunting Pokemon.
Oh my goodness.
Dedicated.
And this was a few hours before the firework crew were going to be coming in, so we let them find their Pokemon.
One way to put it, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, there's signs all over the fence saying that the park's closed. And people still climb over it or lift their bikes over it and ride through the park. One day the police had come to visit just to make sure we were okay, and while we were there, a woman just about to climb over the fence. So, the two cops were stood either side of me, and they just looked at me and said, "Sorry madam, no, the park's closed. Well, I can't even ride my bike through it," and she's looking at the police. And I said, "No, the park is closed to the public all day." Yep. Remember 5th of November, gunpowder treason and plot.
Is that Guy Fawkes Day?
Yeah.
Ah. Thought the date seems familiar.
Hey Gerard, thanks for liking the stream. Oh, this interval ends before the sprint. All right,
You
Gerrie,
still have me slowing you down.
you need to take over now.
Nope.
Oh,
I'll be in the blue for another 4 minutes.
we could have had the jersey. Ah. Two down, 10 to go.
I want to say more than 10 to go, but I'm not going to tell you that.
It's close enough.
Oh yeah, it's 13 to go. See,
Sorry for spoiling your fun.
no, you could have let me enjoy my false illusion. Yeah. See, on my map is no better today either, is it? I couldn't divide 36 by 2 on the TTT the other day. I somehow got 13 instead of 18. Yes, my oxygen is brain deprived. I mean, my excuse, and I've got two excuses really. I'm doing a lactate shuttle, and it's just after 5 AM. So I know I can't use that excuse on a Thursday, but
Yep, you can use it today.
yeah.
It's early. And Andy didn't have his coffee. He didn't have his coffee in a long time, so
No, I don't remember the last time I had a cup of coffee.
we all see your point.
And on my
I'm
drive
gonna
down,
make a cup of tea. That was not a British accent.
A gold member.
So I was driving home Sunday, but Saturday morning is when I finished the last of my mom's coffee. And so I'm driving, and my head was hurting. And I was like, uh-oh, getting the coffee withdrawal.
Yep.
I stopped at a Starbucks on the highway. The line was like 50 people long. And I was like, I'm not going to wait for this. I drive another 40 miles to the next one. Luckily, the line this time was only 20 people long, but I was like, okay, I need to get some coffee.
Oh,
I felt so much better after that.
yep. Hey, Ray. Good morning.
Hey, come on in, Ray.
Good morning.
Yeah,
wouldn't say
I
I've
was-
got a problem, but
No, I don't have a problem as long as I have enough coffee.
exactly.
I've helped you supplied. You can have mine, Gerrie.
Trust me, I'm already having yours, Andy. Yeah, Mike. We could have done lunch actually afterwards. I didn't realize what time it is. Because I thought, well, we're going to start at 7:30. It'll be a 3-hour ride. We'll be done way before lunch, so don't have to plan for that.
Well, I couldn't stay for lunch anyway, so my mom was waiting for me to get back. She had lunch because she also had she does weddings. She's an officiant, JP.
Oh, yes.
And so she had a wedding at 5 that she had to get to. So kind of want to get
Oh.
back. And I was helping organize her place and clean up and all that stuff. So had to get back and do that stuff. So
Sonic,
no, what we did work out.
Gerrie's in Connecticut, Mike's in Virginia, and I'm in Wisconsin. So, got a few miles between us, but Mike was in Connecticut over the weekend and did get to ride in real life with Gerrie. I've yet to meet in person another TeamODZ member, but I do have an Odiva that lives about 90 miles south of me. So one of these days, we'll see about having a ride together.
We have to change that, Andy. You have to find some way to either bring you east or us west.
Well,
That's right.
so I'd really like the first ODZ person that I meet to be Megan, because she's been really supportive of everything that I've done and introduced me to TeamODZ. So we thought it was going to happen, was it earlier this year? Yolanda wanted to spend some time out in Arizona, so I'm starting to plan the route. I'm not spending a night in Colorado, so it was all organised and then fell through. I can't remember why.
COVID.
I don't know that
Blame
it
COVID
was.
for everything. Yep, we've got a team camp in February in Arizona.
Yeah,
But I won't be going to that one. Saving up. Or go there once.
yeah.
But yes, it was nice meeting someone in real life. Although, Mike, it's as if we knew each other so well that we just continued the conversation where we left off the previous week.
Yeah, it's kind of the funny thing.
It is funny. There was no introductions, no nothing. Like, okay, let's keep going. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, what?
Oh, we had French cuisine after the ride. That helped me get back to the house.
What, did you take a bag of croissants, Mike? And some oyster ice cream?
If it were up to me, I was gonna bring a sardine, an oyster, ice cream kind of extravaganza, but my wife, she vetoed that, and she wanted to make a new recipe that she hadn't tried before of the baguette viennoise, which are basically baguettes with chocolates. And so she made that. She was kind, and it was good.
Very kind. It was good. The best part was looking at Moles, and he took a bite and he said something like, "Oh yes, my body needs this." That was so cool.
But Andy,
Yes.
you know me well. I did have a can of sardines in my car.
There was two.
I was just going to say only one.
Yeah, there was 2 cans of sardines. I saw them.
How many were open though, Gerrie?
Both were still closed, so
Really? So I
you
guess
probably ate them on the way.
I guess sardines
Oh.
are kind of Mike's spinach, as it is the
Yes,
Popeye.
I think so.
So it's funny, I was worried I wasn't going to have any sardines for the weekend. But little did I know my mom went to Costco and she got me a whole sleeve.
That's what moms do.
And for those on the stream that haven't heard of Mike and his sardines before, I think Mike has sardines with everything. He puts it in oatmeal.
Mike got me into sardines to a point where I'm only allowed to have sardines 3 days a week.
Oh, last one of this block. Here we go.
There we go, Andy. Then you only have 2 left, so go, go, go. Oh, 3 eggs and toasts. Oh, that's nice. Yep. That's a good pre-race. Just need to add a banana in there.
I need to figure out a good meal before the CRL races at 7:30 p.m. I'm still just not entirely sure what I should eat.
Yeah, that's although we eat dinner at 5:30, between 5 and 5:30. So by 7 I'm not that heavy anymore.
Oh, nice, Nick.
Last year race, Nick, in the team time trial.
Andy, are you signed up for Thursday?
Not yet. I just want to make sure that we haven't got too many bees.
Go, go, Andy. 10 seconds.
Ah. Oh.
Nice work.
We got 3rd place last week, Nick. We did really well. Started with 7. We were down to 6 before we even left the pen. And then lost 2 others. I think it was towards the end of the first lap. Start of the second. So, it's all about managing. Keep hills with us. Pretty much 2 laps.
Oh, you lose 1 before the start. Dropouts.
No, somebody decided to reboot their computer while they were in the pen.
Oh my goodness.
It didn't come back in time.
That's never a good idea.
No, our team captain should know better, shouldn't he, Gerrie? No,
Oh,
it
we
wasn't
do
me.
study things.
Yeah, Brett joined in the pen one, and then I don't know if he was trying to mitigate the chances of him having a dropout or what, but he decided to reboot his computer.
I think he said it's something related to his headphones. He couldn't get them working.
Oh. Ah.
So this next one's got the leg snapper on it.
Yeah.
Oh, was that it? Well, if there's a leg snapper,
Oh no,
I
that's
will
this
reboot
week.
my PC also in the starter.
No, last week was Volcano Flat.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's no reason to reboot your PC then. But for the leg snapper, I might reboot just as we go out of the pen.
No, Jerry, that's when you pull up the your router app on your phone and you hit that off thing on the internet.
Yep. Like, oops, I had a dropout.
We're having an internet outage
Ah,
at my house.
I wish I could do that Saturday on that last climb. Because we stopped. That was our only stop. We had to stop on the dam wall. And we had something to eat and
Hey, no need to swear, Gerrie.
and had a nature break, and just as we started riding, the climb started.
I hope you didn't have a
And
nature
it
break
was-
into the drinking water.
No, luckily not. We had to convince Mike.
Yeah, they
Not
wouldn't
do
let me.
And it was like 9%. And I looked at Mills and Mike go. I was like, nope. I don't have the gears to do that.
I forget where we were, but there's one point on some flats. I was behind you two, enjoying the draft. And I think it was right after my pedals were acting up a little weird. So I was kind of looking
Yep.
down at my head unit, looking at my pedals. I must have taken my eyes off you guys for like 2 seconds tops. I look up and you guys are like 300 meters down the road. And I'm like, what the heck? And then I just had to crush as hard as I could to catch on.
You caught us quickly.
It took me like a good minute.
Well, I looked over to my right shoulder and I didn't see you. And I was just about to tell Moles we need to slow down. I looked over my left shoulder and you were there. So
So on the century ride that I did in July, there's a 1 mile section that in pretty much every group ride that it features in is a race to the stop sign. It starts with a downhill, so that launches you into it. And Mary was riding with us. She started pulling off the front, so I knocked the power up a little bit just to keep up alongside her. And then Mark, he came out from behind and started hammering it. And I'm thinking, I'm not letting you get there before me. So he'd already pulled out quite a gap. And I shifted up, hammered it, held 1200 watts for a few seconds to catch onto his wheel. And he had no idea I was there. So with about 300 yards to spare, he backed off. I knew he was spent. So I just hammered it and left him for dead. All right, Nick.
thanks for jumping in, Nick.
Yeah. Cheers,
Have a
mate.
good one, Nick.
Yeah, catch you later.
Yeah, we had a couple really good, like 6, 7, maybe even 8% descents.
Yeah,
I remember I was
those
going
were
down
fun.
one. I was on the front going down one, thinking I was flying in like a really aero position. Getting to the point where I was like, this is borderline too fast for me. And then all of a sudden, Gerrie and Mills come shooting past me. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was fun. Until we hit the climb after that. Because I forgot there's a climb right after that downhill. And I was doing 300 watts going downhill to pass Mike and Mills.
Yeah, I
The climb
forget,
was not nice.
I don't remember the top speeds we hit, but I think we were getting close to 50 miles an hour. Like 44, 45-ish.
Yep.
Which feels weird when you're used to not actually moving on a trainer.
I'm not good at going downhill. That's why I like going to the front. I feel more in control when I'm in the front. I'm okay with you guys falling over me.
Yeah, I'd rather have a soft landing, Gerrie.
Yeah, I know. When you passed me, I hit the brakes a little bit, and I I got out of your draft because I didn't
set the heat together or the meet up properly here. I left it on distance.
Oh,
Meetup's about to end.
Coming up on a finish line.
okay. Go, Andy.
Because that's a weird finish line.
It was, wasn't it?
But yeah, Gerrie, descending at those speeds, I wanted to make sure that I had the visibility of the road to make sure, like,
Yep.
potholes and kamikaze squirrels or whatever.
You don't want to be in front for the squirrels.
Ah,
You want someone in the front to chop them up before it gets to you.
Well, you almost did that. That one squirrel was trying to choose between getting squished by the car or getting squished by us. Luckily, it made it.
It didn't get squished. Yep.
a squirrel tried to run through the friend's rear wheel. That didn't end well for the squirrel.
Yeah, I was telling Mike that on one of the races we did, Moles was behind me and there was a squirrel coming from the left. And it ran and went either through my wheel, which I still think that's what happened, or just between the front wheel and the back wheel. But it made it out.
You know, let's just say, where did spokes traveling at 20 plus miles an hour and soft
Yep.
Squirrel bodies aren't good bedfellows. I mean, you've heard the lyrics to the Spice Girls song, When Two Become One. Well, this one became two.
Oh my goodness. Our maximum speed was 70 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
Well, that was mine.
Let's see if I can find mine. Of course, mine's going to be in miles per hour. Oh no, I've got this in metric. 75.9.
Oh my goodness.
That felt fast.
That is 47 miles an hour. Wow. I wonder what downhill was that. Sitting behind you and Moles on the downhills, I'm sitting upright in my and on the brakes.
Oh yeah.
Just so I can slow down.
Well, that was when, when you guys, or there's one where you both passed me. There's one where just you passed me. And I was like, let me try drafting on the downhill a little bit. And without pedaling, I'm just gaining on you a bit. And I was like, okay, I'm a little too close. Let me sit up and swerve left a little bit here, get some wind.
Well, and I'm a big sail. the two of you don't provide a lot of draft.
Ah,
What are you talking about? I was just super tucking and stuff. I plenty of draft.
super
Job,
tucking, you'll get
Andy. You're getting
DQ'd.
there. You're getting there.
So I think we all kept it UCI legal, so we're good.
I can't go lower than I was.
Ah,
Good job, Andy.
Nice one.
Only a few left. That's all.
so the squirrel in question on started on the left side of the road because we ride on the right here. So started on the left. We're riding side by side, and it ran across the road to the point where it decided it wasn't going to make it before I'd hit it. So then it started running back and realised that my friend was there. So turned around again, started running towards my line, by which time my front wheel was already there. It turned around again and ran straight through my friend's rear wheel.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, not another arch coming up already.
Yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
Oh,
You got it, Andy. Just a few more, and a nice recovery.
Yeah.
yeah, Patrick. The ride on. Yeah.
This place I'll never catch, Andy.
Few more after this one with 5 minutes interval rest. 5 minutes of recovery. Well, 7. Really?
Nice. Yeah. Mike, do you have a compact crank?
No, I'm running
Sure.
170.5.
No. How many teeth are on you?
Um,
Chain rings, Mike.
the big and the small one. What are
Compact
they?
should be 50-34.
I don't remember, to be honest.
It's a compact 34.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought a compact was 39.
No. Oh, sorry. One syllable answers.
Oh, let's go, go, go.
Allez.
Here we go, Owen.
Oh,
Oh, okay. The compact is 50-34. 52-36.
yeah, 52-36 is the semi-compact.
There's
What's standard?
mine.
53.
53-39.
That's probably what I have. All I remember is when we were changing out the drivetrain a few years back, the guy said he was going to put like a more modern racing setup
Ah, yeah.
compared to what I had.
Then you probably understand it.
Right, I'm going to finish this interval out, and we'll pull the stream down. This block rather.
Yeah.
And we'll pull the stream down for Justin. Maybe Mike and I hop on the team bus and join Justin as he streams the Happy 100.
Yeah, I'll be off quickly after my workout ends. I have been requested to be in the kitchen or coming up at 7 a.m.
I've got about a little over 4 minutes left in mine, and then my kids' alarms are going off right now.
Got 40 minutes left, yeah.
By the time I'm done, they'll be still be in their beds with the alarms blaring.
Yeah, the event that we are riding on Sunday, they recommend for stronger riders at 39.28.
39.28.
39 front, 28 at the back.
Oh, okay. What you meant on the crank.
So I'm a bit worried because I think I've got a 42 in the front and a 25 at the back.
Oh wow.
Very built for speed.
Oh, on the flats, yep.
I think my rear cassette's a 32.
Oh, nice. I
11 to
see what
28,
I've
but I've got a 32 that I can put on. I have put on when I've been Everesting.
Go, Andy. If Mult's got a triple in the front, he's got the perfect climbing gears.
Oh wow. Yeah, I threw the 32 on, but that's what I'm gonna race in Switzerland. I thought I should get used to it.
Go, Andy.
Ah,
Nice, Andy.
I like the small steps between the cassette at the back. So this is actually my climbing cassette, because I used to ride 1122 10 speed.
ah.
That's awesome. Good job, Andy. One more. Then you've got a long recovery.
Thanks for liking the stream.
Still 11 kilometers behind you guys. I don't think I'm gonna catch up.
Mike, you can do it. There's rain forecasted for Sunday.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Plenty of time
It'll be
between now
cold
and then, though,
wet.
for it to change.
Yeah, perhaps so.
How long's the event for?
It's 110 miles.
Oh, nice. Hilly, flat.
Hilly. Very, very hilly. I'll look for the numbers quickly.
Ah.
Go, Andy.
Uh,
All done.
Nice work.
All right. On that note, I'm going to pull the stream down. You're just in plenty of time.
Okay.
Get ready for the happy 100. So I appreciate. Oh man, I can't even talk. Appreciate everyone dropping in this morning, supporting me on this workout. Definitely a challenging one. Match. Let's say I'll be back on the team bus once Justin gets the stream up and running. So take care. Have a good weekend. A week.
Right on, everybody. See you in 10 minutes.
Yep. Bye for now.